Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am back out on the beach for another look here. Raining a little bit harder, the wind's picking up a little bit. Earlier this morning the wind was up to about 7-8 miles an hour. Now it's up to about 16. You can hear that rain hitting my umbrella here. Kids going for a swim. The surf has not picked up yet. We should be getting a band of heavier rain here shortly. Darker clouds over there on the left. Yep, rain's picking up now. The tide has gone out since earlier this morning, which is very good. That is a good thing. Low tide, I forget what time low tide is, 5:30 or so, 6:30 later on, so that's good. When the storm will be passing us, it will be low tide. That lessens the threat of flooding. See, I'm not the only fool out here. People love coming out here and checking it out. Yeah, there's the heavier rain. Woo! Listen to it, hitting the umbrella. No lightning. Man, oh man, it is coming down now. See if we get some little wind gusts with it. You can see the rain dripping off my umbrella here. Oh, there comes the wind. A little blast. That rain is chilly. The building's starting to fade off in the rain. There's three people just came out here with their fishing poles. You're just tuning in. If you're wondering where I'm at, I'm on Vanderbilt Beach. I'm just south of the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in North Naples, Florida. And it is starting to pour now. What you're hearing is the rain hitting my umbrella. It's not keeping me very dry. It's keeping the camera dry. That's about it. Here's the Ritz-Carlton over to my left. Right there. Going to use this stack of chairs here to block the wind. As this band of rain moves through. You can see the darker clouds here. Whoa. Trying to hold on to the umbrella with one hand. Can't keep the gimbal leveled off here, sorry. It's amazingly flat out there in the Gulf, considering a tropical storm is headed this way. This isn't the Weather Channel. I'm not going to stand here and tell you I'm having a hard time standing up and sensationalize it. I'm just trying to show you what it's like out here. The real deal. It's not that bad. Yet. Not that bad yet. It's going to get worse. Trust me. I am soaking wet from the waist down, drenched. Listen to that rain. Whew, thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. That's what brings me out here. That's what keeps me going. Your financial support. Thank you. Stars and tips. If you'd like to send a tip, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Also my Venmo account. Venmo is fee-free. I like that. You appreciate what I do here. I do appreciate being appreciated. Thank you once again. That's the Ritz-Carlton over there. I am not the only person out here. Like I said, it's not really that bad yet. It's just beginning. The fun is just starting. See? More people. More people out here. How's it going? Wow, awesome. Thank you, folks. I'm just gonna go down here a little further, maybe down to the last condo here. We'll see. Whoa. My umbrella turned inside out there. Love when that happens. Ugh, got water in my eyes. I don't have any free hands. I got the umbrella in one hand, the gimbal in the other. Can't even get the water out of my eyeballs here. That's fun. Fun. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy being out here with my beach friends. You guys are sitting high and dry. A couple of our sea turtle nests over here. There's 155 plus loggerhead sea turtle nests just on Vanderbilt Beach here between Del Norwiggins Pass State Park and Clam Pass. That doesn't include the nest in Del Norwiggins Pass State Park. Over 155. Doing good here. We're hoping we don't have a big storm surge. We're hoping these nests don't go underwater. That's why the lower the tide, the better. If it's only a 2 to 3 foot surge here, and it's at low tide, we'll be in good shape. That water won't come up too high. But if it was high tide, it could easily come up to the dunes here and possibly even breach the dunes. Last year when Hurricane Ada passed 100 miles offshore, was moving up the coast about 100 miles offshore, it was a minimal hurricane, but the water was all the way up into those sea oats over there, into the dunes. This is, Elsa is a tropical storm, but about 40 miles closer inland. So they're saying it's going to be about the same as Ada was last year. I was out here during Ada. Some impressive waves. There wasn't any rain. Some incredible wave action. So I came out here. If you search through, maybe use keyword Hurricane Ada, ETA, you might find that video on Facebook or YouTube. Kids surfing. That was something. I'm not worried about being out here as long as there's no lightning. Look at how dark it is on the left there. Look at that rain. Right along the beach. See that? That rain moving right off into the Gulf now. See how dark it is up there? Oh boy. That's a good one. That's a good rain band. I think my umbrella got a hole in it when it flipped up. Whoa. During the noon news, the local news, they said they had clocked some wind speeds in the upper atmosphere of the storm, upper levels up to 81 miles an hour. I think the next update's going to be around 2 o'clock. Let's see what the latest info is on the storm. I don't have any way of checking that. Doing all I can just to keep the camera dry here. That rain's backed off a little bit now. Not too windy. As I said when I started, I think the wind's blowing around 16. Maybe a little stronger gust now and then. Palm trees just starting to move around. Sea oats blowing around over here. But just like earlier this morning, it's just going to be continuing to go downhill for the next 4 or so hours, 4 or 5 hours. I probably won't be back out today, although I'd love to be out here. If I had a waterproof camera, I'd come out here and get some video. One of these days. I am absolutely shocked that my wife isn't out here with me, walking on the beach, celebrating our 30th anniversary with me. What's up with that, Gail? Come on. Thought for sure she'd be out here with me. Oh boy, there comes the wind. Good blast of wind here. Man, it's chilly when that wind blows between the rain and the wind. Try to duck out of the wind over by this boardwalk here for a minute. I just can't get over how calm that Gulf looks. They're saying it's going to be 8 to 11 foot seas out there, not right on shore, but out a little further in the Gulf, closer to the storm. Not the weather you'd want to be going out fishing in. More heavy rain heading this way. Another band of it. It's going to be like that from now on. Like I said, for the next 4 or 5 hours. Band after band after band. The weather app, the Weather Channel weather app says 100% chance of rain for the next 6 hours, 7 hours. Probably gonna be raining in the morning too, as long as it's not lightning. Hopefully the park will be open tomorrow. We'll take a morning stroll at Del Nor-Wiggins. It's raining pretty good, pretty hard down in Key West. Have you been following along on the news? They're getting hammered down there. That storm came pretty close to Key West. But there is a possibility between when it gets here, from now and to the time it arrives, just parallel to our coastline here, to us here in North Naples, that it might pick up a little bit of strength because that water is warm out here. I remember when we used to walk down this beach when Del Norwiggins was closed during the pandemic last year, and we were walking Vanderbilt Beach here every morning. A couple times we walked down to Clam Pass. The walk down's not bad, it's the walk back that gets me. Look at this turtle nest over here. They used the boardwalk to attach the ribbons. She almost laid her eggs under the boardwalk. Ha! Comes the rain. You can hear it picking up on the umbrella, hitting the umbrella harder. Pretty much everything's open here in Naples. They did close the schools. Any in-school learning they closed, summer school. A couple businesses closed. They'll be closing early this evening, especially ones that restaurants that rely on their outdoor seating. Makes no sense for them to be open, but most businesses are going about as usual here. People just being a little more cautious, hopefully, on the roads. Just a man and his camera walking on the beach in the rain. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. A silly man and his camera. Sand's getting kind of squishy here. It's starting to sink down in spots. The rain has definitely picked up since when I first came out here. Yeah, this morning, as I was walking back to my car, I did see one dolphin. I did see one dolphin swimming up the beach, swimming up towards Del Norwegens. You can just barely see the condos at Park Shore down there. If you look right about in the middle of the screen, you can just see a shadow, just the ghost image of the condos down there behind the rain. Some of the little beach cottages over there. Some nice houses here in Bay Colony. Some real beauties. You can just kind of get a peek at them through the trees. They probably cost a couple $100,000. What do you think? Call our friend Astrid. Astrid Lawrence. She'll get you in one of those houses. If you got the moolah, she's got the house. You know, as I walk along the beach and I look at these condos, I can't help but think or wonder what those people are thinking now that bought all these after that horrible accident, that horrible building collapse over on the other coast. What might be going through some of these owners' minds now? Scary thoughts, especially when we got a tropical storm heading our way. Beautiful views, but you can't stop the fury of Mother Nature. Here it comes again. Another heavier rain band. Yeah, my friend Donnie from Salt Life Transportation was just trying to call me. I don't know what's up with him. Old Don Bishop. If If you're flying into the airport and you need professional transportation from the airport down to Naples or Marco Island, any airport or cruise port within a 200-mile radius of Naples and Marco Island, Salt Life Transportation, awesome vehicles, really nice clean vans. Check them out. Listen to that rain. I love the sound of the rain hitting the umbrella. The mix of the rain hitting the umbrella, the waves. You can barely hear the waves. There's really not many waves. They're tiny. Still small. I got out here early this morning, around 6:30-ish, just to check things out. I don't think the storm's moving as fast as they were anticipating there. They were talking around 2 o'clock today it was going to be just to our west, but I think it's still to our southwest. By the looks of the waves, it'd be a lot bigger if it was to our west. Mr. Cooper, thank you, my friend. Always safe. You hang in there too up there. She's headed your way. Headed up to Punta Gorda. You guys are going to get it a little worse than us, I think. Stay dry, stay happy. I saw my friend Mike pop on here, Mike Arnold. Got Mike Cooper, Mike Arnold. Got Fisherman Mike. How many mics do we have? Anna, hello. Sarasota. Yep, Sarasota will be seeing Miss Elsa also. Tampa, looks like Tampa is gonna get hit pretty good. Sarasota as well. Where Elsa actually makes her turn and moves on shore is going to be interesting. I think she's kind of bobbling around a little bit out there. I'm getting a cramp in my hand from grabbing onto this darn umbrella. Fighting the wind, the breeze. It's not a big wind yet. The Weather Channel was down at the Naples Pier. Caught that on the boob tube earlier today. There was some fishermen out on the pier this morning. And the Weather Channel is making a big fuss about it. It's like, stop doing that, people. They're trying to make a mountain out of a molehill right now. They got to get their ratings. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, take your precautions, but 3 hours ago there wasn't a problem with being down on the pier. But they got to make it look good for their viewers. It's pretty comical sometimes watching the Weather Channel. The waves breaking out there over the edge of the sandbar, the outer edge of the sandbar. I'm surprised they haven't bumped into any local news crews here on the beach. They usually like to come down to Vanderbilt. It's just easy parking for them. They can park right in the circle, hop out of their vehicles, do a live shot, and get out of here. There's a great place right up the beach here, up towards the La Playa, where the waves are just always bigger in that one section of the beach, so they could get their drama. We'll take a little walk up there and see what it looks like. It's just because of the shape of the bottom, but the waves are just a little bigger up there. Kind of like up by Wiggins Pass. You know, we got that one area up there by the trees where the waves just seem to be bigger. After this is all over, maybe there's going to be some nice shells on the beach. Who knows? Could go either way. We could lose beach, gain beach. Maybe find some nice shells. One thing's for sure, that beach up at Del Nor Wiggins has been taking a pounding up by the pass. We've been watching that slowly disappear over the past year. Been seeing some new faces on here. That's pretty cool. Hopefully our beach family will expand. Hopefully we'll gain some new followers here. Looks like it might lighten up here a little bit. Little snowy egret just flying by. I don't know if you caught that. A tornado warning. I didn't catch where that was at. I know they've been issuing little tornado warnings here and there, mostly inland and up to the north of us. I think it'd be cool to see a water spout out there while we're live. Who knows, there could be one out there, just can't see it through the rain. Coming up on the Ritz again here, over on the right. All these beach chairs and nobody wants to sit out here on the beach. Why is that? What's wrong with these people? It's a beautiful afternoon for sunbathing on the beach. What a bunch of wusses. We'll keep walking up the beach here for a little while longer. Keep everybody together. Our local friends, what else you got to do? Either come join me or sit at home and join me through Facebook. I'm curious to see if I break the 5,000 mark with stars here this afternoon. I think my record, I think the most stars I got during a live feed was somewhere in the neighborhood of a total of 7,500 during one of my walks at Delnor Wiggins. That was pretty cool. That was pretty impressive. I was very grateful for that. Whoop. Anna put me over the top. Anna. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. It is so nice to feel appreciated like that. I'm not going home. I love it out here. It's beautiful. You know me. Me and Roy, we loved our rain. We love being on the beach in the rain. As long as there's no lightning, I'm not worried. The tide's going out. There's no big waves trying to swallow me up and pull me into the Gulf. There's no wind yet. It's on its way, but not yet. I really want to see these waves. These waves pick up. I don't want to see what they do to our beach, but it's just so, I don't know what the word would be, hypnotic to watch those huge waves when they come rolling in, pounding on the beach. I mean, they'll splash up over my head. It's amazing. And the roar, oh, the sound of them. I wonder how those folks over in the Ritz are enjoying their $500 a night rooms. Doesn't that stink, huh? Book a vacation and get stuck in this. Raining harder, as you can hear. That's the rain bouncing off the metal plate in my head. Just seeing if anyone was laughing or listening. One thing about Vanderbilt Beach here is I'm only a stone's throw from here. I could walk back and forth to Vanderbilt if need be. Well, heck, that's what I did after Hurricane Irma. I was bored, so I just grabbed my camera and did a walked the whole neighborhood, came out to the beach here, walked up to Delnor Wiggins. It was quite a walk after Hurricane Irma. Yeah, I was joking about the metal plate in my head. It's the umbrella. It's the rain hitting the umbrella, not the metal plate in my head. I just wasn't sure if anybody was awake out there. Wow, look at to the north. You can see one condo up here, barely the second one behind it. Looks like there's some people running on the beach down there. No point in running to get out of the rain. That's funny. You got nowhere to hide now today. I bet the pool's empty over there at the Ritz. Probably hop in and take a swim over there. I don't know if there's a lifeguard on duty. Nobody's sitting out on the patio at the Gumbo Limbo. The Gumbo Limbo beachfront restaurant and bar. See, I'm not the only one out here. Look, here's some more people. Like I said, it's not that bad here. It's raining, yeah. Getting soaked. The wind's picking up slowly. But it's not that bad yet. Nothing to be freaking over. Let that happen later. Nothing to freak over. I was kind of expecting to see Kevin go by on his kayak here. I don't know what he's up to. I thought he'd be kayaking by me this morning or this afternoon. Where you at, Kevin? It's pretty nice out here in the Gulf. Normally he works on Tuesday, but I don't think they called the staff in today at the park. I didn't see any of my beach buddies today. Only online. Kids running around with the umbrellas. How funny. Hey, Angelo. Ready for beer? Or a beach walk? Okay. Perfect. I'm guessing Gail and I will probably go up to the North Naples Country Club for a couple beers later. since it is our anniversary. The big 3-0. We're going to go out to dinner tomorrow night. Figured tonight probably wasn't the best night. My good old hangout, the North Naples Country Club. Taco Tuesday. Asagi Taco Tuesday. Wasn't hard to twist Angelo's arm there. Robert. I'm counting the days, man. When are you going to be back down here? Come on. I thought I was all excited. I thought you were coming down here the beginning of July. And I was all excited. There's a new deli. It's not opened up yet, called Juban Deli. It's a Jewish Cuban deli. Man, I've been seeing their posts on Facebook, and I can't wait for that place to open. Robert and I, and Angelo, and probably several other of our beach friends are going to be heading over there. I can promise you to check it out. I don't want my buddy Eli getting jealous, though, over at House of Omelets. July 27th. That's a long ways away, man. I don't know if I can hold out that long. You might be in town for my birthday. That'd be cool. My 100th birthday on August 10th. Oh, Roy, I can see Roy walking up and down this beach in his yellow rain jacket. Looking like the Gordon fisherman. I'd never forget some of the things we would do, crazy things. Walking out, much worse weather than this. Roy singing in the rain, walking in the pouring rain on the beach, singing in the rain. Oh, some fun memories. Fun memories. That's the La Playa Beach Hotel, if you're familiar with the area. That skinny building up there on the right, kind of a yellowish color. I think I'm going to go up to the Turtle Club and turn around. Waves have actually died down since I was out here earlier. I think that wind might be knocking them down. Whoops. Just trying to reset the gimbal there. Just won't level out here. It's fighting a little breeze, and it is what it is. It's entertainment. This isn't news. This isn't tourism. This is fun with our friends at the beach in the rain. People get mistaken sometimes and think I'm a tourist information site. That's not what I am. That's not what this is. This is just a guy with his iPhone that walks on the beach with his friends. They tag along virtually in the mornings. Sometimes he comes out in the rain. There's the Turtle Club. We saw that earlier today, all battened down. I'm sure you could get a good deal on lunch right now out here. Probably have to serve yourself, bring a bag lunch, but I'm sure you could sit out here and have lunch at the Turtle Club now if you brought a PB&J sandwich or something. Have a beachfront view while you eat. Looks like you gotta bring your own chair too. Last year the water was up to here. It was pounding the deck here at the Turtle Club last year. When Hurricane Ada passed by us, that's how high the water came up. Right up to here. She was 100 miles offshore when she passed by. But I was walking in the water right here. I was walking in the water. There were kids out here surfing. People were having a blast. It wasn't raining. The surf was just up big time. There is video of that some on Facebook and on YouTube on my channel here. Southwest Florida Television on YouTube. If you want to search my videos or search it here. Ada, ETA. Hurricane Ada. Well, you got a little taste of our weather today. As I said, it's just going to be getting worse from here on out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for the stars. Thanks for being a friend. I don't think I'll be back out today, but I am planning on doing a beach walk tomorrow morning. Conditions, it's all about the weather conditions. If it's lightning, no. If it's just windy, rainy, I'll give it a whirl. Thank you, Connie. Mary. Having a hard time with the umbrella here. Little gust of wind coming through. Trying to keep the umbrella from folding up from turning inside out on me. So, Mike, thank you, my friend. All right, I am back at the boardwalk. The boardwalk at Vandy Beach. Awesome, thank you for all those stars. I appreciate that. If you'd like to send a little tip, a little donation, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post, as well as my username on Venmo. Something new, Venmo. It's kind of like PayPal. New for me, old for most people. But whatever you do, mostly thank you for being a friend. The tips are what keeps me going. The stars, your financial contributions are what keep bringing me back here, but your friendship is first and foremost. So thank you. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Our mission, my mission of bringing awesome people just like you together, one beach walk at a time. Mostly in the mornings, but not always. I don't have a striped umbrella like that, by the way. I just have your traditional black umbrella, in case you're wondering. Well, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and of course, stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. God bless. A soggy Rob Stan.